I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles,
says Shelley Moat, while at the same time supporting an openly satanic individual based in Brighton who, in his own word, confesses to have allowed a groomer from Kent to carry on grooming. As his quote above says, "The groomer from Kent, I could have ended in their life being ruined, but it is not in my nature to be the cause of the ruin of the lives of others. Unlike the hunters, I don't like that on my mind." Here is direct evidence that James Hind is protecting another paedophile. Does that not make him a potential paedophile himself?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles.
In this quote, James Hind says that part of his role was to identify and remove paedophiles from the site, but clearly he protected paedophiles by failing to report them because, as he said, he doesn't want to be the ruin of a paedophile's life. He doesn't like that. He couldn't live with that on his mind. Isn't that indicative of a potential paedophile?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles.
Here we have James Hind openly admitting to playing a 12-year-old boy online. He says, "For the purposes of the paedophiles, I play an insight role as a young teen male. My avatar is really me, and my story is roughly as it was at that age. I am as authentic as possible, and I keep away from the subject of sex, but this becomes harder when a groomer moves in on me." Playing a role for the purposes of the paedophiles, isn't that indicative of a man who is a potential paedophile?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles.
Again, we have James Hind saying, "For personal and business reasons, I want to learn more about the paedophiles, their process of grooming in chat rooms, the impact they have on their victims, what the police and paedophile hunters are doing, and what the children feel, experience, think and act with regards to these paedophiles." Having someone taken such a deep and thorough interest in paedophile, does it not indicate that he himself may be a potential paedophile?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles.
Here we have James Hind actually admitting to talking with 11 and 12-year-olds on social media sites. Is that not indicative of a potential paedophile? Because, as you will see, not only is he engaging with 11 and 12-year-olds, not only is he exchanging material with 11 and 12-year-olds, he is also accessing material of the top level. Isn't that indicative of a potential paedophile?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles.
James Hind readily admits to viewing very disturbing illegal content of the top level. So here we have someone who's fascinated with paedophilia and who watches paedophilic material. Does that not make him a potential paedophile himself?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles.
While Shelley Moat is happy to make malicious reports about me to Sussex police that I was sharing child torture videos, having watched the Alan Tate Ammanford tunnel mystery videos on YouTube, Shelley Moat refuses to address the obvious about James Hind. James Hind is a potential paedophile because he has immersed himself into paedophilia. He has acknowledged that he has shared illegal content of the top level with 11 and 12-year-olds. He's acknowledged that he pretends to be a 12-year-old boy online, and he has acknowledged that he has not reported a paedophile when he was given a task to identify paedophiles. He did not report the paedophile because he didn't like that on his conscience. He said he couldn't live with that on his mind. So when is Shelley Moat going to call out the satanic based individual who we only know as James Hind? James Hind is a potential paedophile. That is obvious to everyone who reads his Satanic Views blog. James Hind is an openly satanic temple member. He does not believe in good and evil. Shelley Moat, now it's time for you to acknowledge the truth about the man you continue to protect and support. In your own word, you said you will not stop reporting potential paedophiles. When are you, Shelley Moat, going to report James Hind as being a potential paedophile?
I will not stop reporting potential paedophiles